Being in a collision in traffic sucks, but getting rear-ended by the FBI is a whole new level of nightmare. This is exactly what happened to Jason as he was driving home from work on I-695 near Baltimore. Rush hour traffic was heavy as usual when it suddenly came to an abrupt halt. Jason was paying attention and was able to stop in time, but the FBI agent behind him must have been distracted as he slammed into the back of Jason's brand new Model Y. As both drivers pulled over, the other driver activated his vehicle's emergency lighting. Jason thought he'd been rear-ended by a cop car, but he soon discovered it was filled with FBI agents. Jason called 911, and when the Maryland State Police arrived, he showed the trooper his Teslacam footage. He also said it was obvious who was at fault in this collision: the men in black. Jason sent this video to the FBI and they accepted responsibility, but that's when he found out that government vehicles aren't insured the same way that privately owned vehicles are. The federal government self-insures their vehicles, so Jason had to pay for his own repairs before submitting a damage claim to the FBI for reimbursement. Instead of going through all that, Jason had his own insurance provider repair his Tesla, and they'll now go after the feds to pay for the damage on his behalf. After a tough negotiation between the repair shop and the insurance company, the final bill to fix his Model Y came to just over $12,000 US. Believe it or not, this is Jason's second submission to be featured on Wham Bam Teslacam. Last time, an off-duty cop road raged against him in his personal vehicle. We'll put a link to that episode at the end of this one in case you missed it. As this submitter approached a stop sign, the driver of the Toyota ahead of him pulled forward. The Toyota was suddenly T-boned by a Ford Explorer. Our submitter immediately ran to check on everyone involved, and incredibly, nobody was hurt. Responding police immediately found the Toyota driver responsible since she had a stop sign, but the Explorer driver did not. This gave the Explorer driver the right-of-way, meaning the Toyota driver had failed to yield. Our submitter told us this specific intersection has at least 3 collisions per month. There are plans to convert it into a roundabout, but not for another 2 years. VIOFO was driving his Model Y in Orlando, Florida, when he was viciously attacked by a road-raging pickup driver. The whole thing started as VIOFO was driving along in the right lane, and the driver of a Toyota Tacoma with Texas plates approached from behind in an attempt to pass him. VIOFO accelerated hard to block the Tacoma driver, an action he was not happy about. The Tacoma driver tailgated VIOFO for a while, eventually driving past and brake-checking him. VIOFO immediately swerved to go around him, and that's when things escalated quickly. The Tacoma driver used the stripe section of the road to speed up next to VIOFO before throwing things at his Tesla. This passing attempt was unsuccessful, and eventually they both approached and stopped for a red light. As both vehicles came to a stop, the other driver got out of his pickup truck and approached VIOFO's Tesla before banging on the windows and demanding he lower them. VIOFO had his 3-month-old child with him, sitting right next to the window the pickup driver was banging on, so he felt disinclined to acquiesce to his request. Besides, the way he kept his right hand at the 4 o'clock position of his waistband should make anyone nervous. VIOFO told us the guy spewed profanities before finally returning to his pickup truck. When the light turned green, VIOFO turned a corner and sped away. He's thankful nobody was harmed in what was clearly a tense situation. He also said that nothing was damaged, other than the Tacoma driver's ego, of course. He sent along shoutouts for his wife and son, who both love watching Wham Bam Teslacam. They've watched our videos for a long time, inspiring them to purchase not 1, but 2 Model Ys. I'd say that qualifies us to be Tesla's Salesman of the Year. This submitter was heading to the Tesla diner in Los Angeles to charge up and grab a bite to eat, when another driver suddenly swerved and crashed into him head-on. His Tesla was pushed into a work van, and thankfully nobody was standing near its open rear doors. Our submitter immediately made sure everyone was okay, and he told us he instantly suspected the other driver was intoxicated as his breath smelled like alcohol. He called the police and told them his suspicions. While they did respond to the scene, he said they didn't arrest the driver or even breathalyze him. In fact, they even ignored the fact that he was uninsured, and they didn't even cite him for causing the collision. Instead, they just generated a report and left him to file a claim with his own insurance provider. Just another day in LA, I guess. This submitter was following a loud motorcycle across town as the biker blasted his radio, revved his engine, swerved around, and was just generally obnoxious. But what happened next was more concerning than any of that. As he accelerated around a vehicle ahead of him at a traffic light, he dropped his gun in the road. Someone should show him how to properly secure a firearm. Our submitter had to swerve around the gun to avoid running over it. The biker asked a passing pedestrian to pick up his gun and hand it to him, but the bystander was smarter than that as he put up his hands and replied, "No way. It's never a good idea to handle a stranger's weapon." Hunter and Taylor were on their way to the grocery store when the driver of a green Hyundai pickup truck sideswiped them after failing to check their blind spot or even signaling for a lane change. The Tesla blared an audible alarm and turned hard toward the median to avoid an impact. The other driver returned to their own lane as they wrestled the Tesla back onto the road. They followed the pickup into a parking lot, and they admit they were very angry and said some unkind words to the other driver. They later apologized after realizing that everyone makes mistakes. The Tesla's two driver's side wheels were damaged, as was the front bumper cover after climbing the curb. The pickup driver's insurance provider didn't want to pay for the damage to the bumper cover, but after seeing this Teslacam footage, they finally agreed to cover all the repairs. Our next story proves that Tesla drivers can make the same mistake. Our submitter fully admits that he was in the wrong and that his own actions caused this collision. He stressed the fact that this happened while he was using full human driving, not FSD or even autopilot. When traffic ahead slowed down for a turning vehicle, he decided to go around them, but he failed to check his blind spot to ensure traffic in the other lane was clear. Both drivers stopped before our submitter accepted responsibility for the collision. When they called 911, the emergency operator told them officers would not respond since both vehicles were drivable. Our submitter told us he's driven over 700,000 miles in 7 different vehicles, so statistically, he was overdue for a collision anyway. I guess that's one way to look at it. Gabriel was making a left turn when a driver on her phone made a poorly timed right on red, crossing all lanes before colliding with the side of Gabriel's Model 3. How do we know she was on her phone, you ask? It's clearly visible in the footage from Gabriel's B-pillar Teslacam. Gabriel then followed her for over 2 miles before she finally stopped at a house, where her boyfriend came out and spoke with him. By that time, he was already on the phone with 911. He told us a very cool officer arrived at the scene and helped them out. Our editor Max told us that seeing Gabriel's damaged Model 3 performance in Quicksilver hurts his eyes. He thinks that's the best spec available for any Tesla, and he's definitely not biased. Phoenix was driving south on I-405 when traffic ahead of him slowed down, but traffic behind him did not. Phoenix isn't sure if the other driver was distracted or not because he had his turn signal on and appeared to be braking when the collision occurred. In any case, the other driver didn't stop to exchange information. Instead, he merged into traffic and fled the scene, making this a hit and run. A Good Samaritan noticed the collision and recorded the other car's license plate number before reporting it to the police. Less than 5 minutes after Phoenix pulled over, a cop was on the scene to take his statement. Together with his Teslacam footage, it looks like an open and shut case for the police. This emitter was driving east on Highway 14 when he noticed a van's high beams flashing. Unsure of what was happening, our submitter continued before realizing that another pair of headlights was approaching him in his own lane. He swerved to the shoulder and stopped, while the Ford pickup just continued down the wrong lane of the highway. Here's where things get interesting. The driver of a tow truck that was following our submitter also stopped before asking him, "Did you see that too, or am I seeing things?" There wasn't anybody in the driver's seat. Our submitter told him he hadn't noticed. When they checked his Teslacam footage together, they both agreed they couldn't see a driver in the pickup truck. Our submitter called 911 right away, but he never heard anything else about the incident. Is this a case of Blue Crews gone rogue? Kenny was slowing down for traffic, backed up from a traffic light, and he proceeded across an intersection after confirming there was space for him on the other side. Halfway across, he realized the Jeep driver had thought he was stopping, and he admits his braking did make it look that way. He told us he'd been ready for the Jeep driver to pull out, but he didn't expect them to accelerate so suddenly. Thankfully, there were no oncoming vehicles, and both drivers reacted in time to avoid a collision. This submitter was driving his Model 3 down I-95 after a downpour had left the roads wet, prompting him to be extra careful. A Nissan driver passed him in the travel lane before returning to the passing lane. Our submitter estimates the Nissan driver was traveling at 90 miles per hour as they lost traction on a curve, overcorrected, and spun across the entire highway, nearly striking a blue Honda. Instead, the vehicle went off the highway before smashing into an exit sign. Our submitter thought it would be unsafe for him to stop on the dark highway at night, so he continued while calling 911. When he drove by a few minutes later, he saw that police were already on the scene. Andrew was in his Model X, letting full self-driving handle the stop-and-go traffic when he suddenly realized the driver ahead of him had rear-ended another vehicle. FSD had been doing a great job maintaining a safe following distance, and Andrew felt confident that it would handle the situation appropriately. Sure enough, FSD recognized what was happening, swerving a bit to the right before stopping. His Teslacam automatically preserved this footage of the incident. After Andrew took control, he drove around the wreckage and realized it was actually a 3-vehicle collision. He wanted to shout out his son Derek, as well as his mom, who just purchased a Model Y. McLovin was driving down a highway in Austin, Texas, when he noticed 2 vehicles swerving as he approached slow traffic. At first, he assumed someone else's vehicle had broken down, or perhaps a law enforcement vehicle was creating a traffic break. Neither assumption turned out to be correct. It was just 2 reckless drivers being insane. McLovin watched as the 2 maniacs engaged in vehicular combat in the middle of the highway. At one point, someone from one vehicle threw drinks at the other vehicle. McLovin has no idea how this situation started, but he ended up following it until it finally ended. After several minutes, everyone got back in their vehicles, but if you thought it was finally over, think again. The SUV driver waited until the car caught up before taking off in pursuit, with McLovin still trailing behind. Both vehicles continued for about 5 miles before pulling onto a road in front of a middle school. McLovin told us they then started an all-out physical brawl that lasted 5 minutes before 6 cop cars showed up. Wow! Sentry mode on Jay's Model 3 was triggered when another driver exited her vehicle without putting it in park. Jay, who was inside a nearby business at the time, heard car alarms at the same moment she got a notification on her phone that her own car alarm had been activated. After seeing her Tesla had been struck by the Subaru, she ran to inspect the damage while bystanders urged her to take photos, just in case the Subaru driver sped off. When Jay got closer, she realized that a hit and run was not going to happen since the Subaru was empty. When she reviewed her Sentry mode footage, she was shocked to see the car literally starting to move before the driver had even stepped completely away from it. Moments later, the Subaru driver returned and was in shock at what had happened. Jay accepted her profuse apology before exchanging insurance information with her. If you think ghost cars are scary, what about ghost viewers? Over 60% of the people watching this video aren't subscribed to the channel. If you enjoyed the video, we'd really appreciate your subscription. And if you didn't enjoy it, then why did you watch to the end? That's weird. Don't forget to watch Jason's previous submission when an off-duty cop road raged against him in his personal vehicle. Or check out this episode when a Tesla got caught in a 28-car pileup.